Hi, it's Bonnie from Curly Girl Crafter. And here comes Apollo. Apollo, would you like a cookie? He knows, like the instant I close the door, he wants to come in here. So I'm Bonnie, my daughter Madison, whichever side she's on. Oh, come say hi. Apollo says hi. He misses everyone. He wants to know why I don't call him in here to be a star. Huh. Yeah, you're such a good boy. Yeah. Look who's up there. Oh, you dropped a piece.
Hi, Apollo. Are you getting your cookies?
Who is that? Yes, when Madison and I FaceTime, so this is my daughter, Madison, but when we FaceTime, Apollo knows when she's on there that she'll tell me to get him a cookie, and he knows that she will get him cookies. So it's kind of funny. Okay, so today is Saturday, December 3rd, and it's been 6 months since I've actually gotten on here. I'm so sorry. I've missed doing this. But you know, life just gets in the way. Many things have been going on and yada, yada, yada. So anyway, hopefully I'm back and Madison's joining me today because we thought that it would be more fun to have both of us because she stitches so fast, so much faster than me. And she always has such wonderful things to show. So, right? You do stitch faster than me.
I think I do, unfortunately for you.
Yeah, unfortunately for me, but good for you. But she uses a hoop too. So, okay. So what we thought we'd do is show you our fall things that we've been working on, and because we've gotten quite a bit. So you have some. Oh, I didn't grab those two little pillows. It's okay. I've shown them. I've shown them before. Okay. It was the turkey one and the fox one, so it's no big deal. Why don't you show the finishes that you finished up for fall?
Okay, well, I finished
your finishes.
2 little sets of pillows. The first one is by it's by Lizzie Kate. She has the little Halloween fall sampler pillow set, and I had already stitched these a couple years ago, but I made them into little pillows this year, so they were really cute sitting in a bowl for this Halloween.
I love that one that says autumn with the purple in it.
Me too. And yeah, I put purples on the back there.
Okay, yeah.
And they've turned out really, really cute.
Did you put a little piece of wool or did you put fabric?
Yes, I did a little piece of wool. And then there's also some walnut shells in the bottom with stuffing. I like it just so it gives some weight at the bottom. So I bought a whole bag of them.
Yeah.
They just give them a little more heftiness when they fit in a big bowl. So they turned out really, really cute.
They did turn out really, really cute. And it's always fun when you have things and you get them finished because then you can use them and display them.
I know. I had a whole little bowl of them and it was really fun for all my Halloween fall decorations.
And you put little buttons for the owl's eye.
Yes, that came with the pattern. Which
okay. Yeah. Yes. Her patterns are fun.
They are fun and they're quick. Like these were super quick to stitch up. There are 2 more little pillows in the set that I started but didn't finish. I don't know where they are.
Okay, that's okay.
I didn't finish them, so those are my finish. And then I started and finished this one, which is Witch's Brew by Brenda Bourbet. And I love her so much. Like it turned out so cute.
It is cute. Super cute.
This one the same way, but I love it. I did my own colors for this one because I just used colors for my stash because there really wasn't, there's not too many colors. So I was happy with how it turned out.
Yeah, it looks really, really cute. I love it.
And I have the Christmas one to work on, which I think I'll show later and kit it up. But
I started that one.
You did?
I did. I brought it to show.
Okay, good.
I started it last night because I was bored of stitching those Christmas trees. Anyway, yes.
So it turned out super, super cute. And I love her little coffee cup and her little like crazy hair. So,
yeah.
So cute.
Do you have walnut shells in the bottom of that one too?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. I love walnut shells in them.
Too. I bought a gigantic bag on Amazon.
Yes.
Because they just give it like heftiness and then they like sit up when you put them in something and they don't just falling over. So
I agree.
I'm super happy with how it turned out.
Love it, love it, love it.
And then I have 2 bigger finishes that I've had done for a little bit. But I thought I'd bring them out just to show because they're so pretty. This is the cinnamon stars
stars. Yes, from Plum Street.
Yes, from Plum Street Sampler. I love this. I love getting to hang it up in the fall
Yeah,
time.
I love it too. I love the stars coming out of the chimney.
I know. I think that's my favorite part.
It's my favorite part. And it well, and since we both quilt, and so like I like that because it looks like quilting too. So I think it's really cool.
I love it. It's my absolute favorite. I saw a lot of people working on this one this fall season. So
yes,
people are always working on it because it's just a really, really cute pattern.
It is really cute. And the stones in the house look really fun to do.
Yes, they do. I believe I had to change that color to like a more cream so that it stood out against the background.
Did you? Yeah. Yeah, I like it to stand out. I don't like when it fades into the background unless it's part of the background. And
yeah,
it's
I agree. And then when I do my framing, I don't put glass on it because I like to be able to see the stitching. So
same.
hang it on my wall.
Same. Love it, love it, love it.
I have one more. This
okay.
Halloween. This one is another one that's been done for a while. I think it's called Witching Hour. Oh, there's
Prairie Schooler.
My Prairie Schooler.
Gus is barking.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
But we'll have to eventually get Gus on here at some point.
I know. Yeah, he's
so Gus is a big black dog, and of course Apollo is a white dog, so it's kind of funny. Anyway, that's gorgeous. They are opposite. I love that too. I love the Prairie Schooler Halloween ones. I love all of those.
I know. We bought a lot this last fall between you and I, didn't we? All their new ones that they came out with. I have one to show later.
And I of course haven't stitched any of them, but I've collected them. I probably kitted up all of them too.
Those were all my fall finishes that I had for this year.
Very beautiful. All of them are beautiful.
Yes.
Of course. Okay. So then let's show the things that we worked on that we didn't finish, maybe.
Okay. Oh yes, that's right. Oh, because you left your pillows downstairs.
So. Yeah, that's fine. It's
okay.
Fine.
So what did you work on this last fall season?
So one thing I really wanted to finish and I was so excited to get, and let me get a picture or get my pattern here. This is from Not Forgotten Farm and it's called The Flight. And so there's a witch and she has a needle and there's a moon and she's on a pair of scissors. And so I really, really wanted to get her done, but I didn't. Oh, here's my project bag.
Oh, I love that one.
I know, me too. So the only thing I got done were the scissors and they were really, really fun to stitch, but is the sun wreaking havoc on that fabric? It looks weird from where I sit.
It does look a little weird, but
okay. So the scissors were really fun to stitch. And then when I was done with the scissors, I just was done. I don't know why. So I didn't stitch anymore, which is fine. And I think these are the colors of the rest of it. And then I also am changing the color of the moon. So if you look in this picture, it's kind of a light blue. And whatever color she had, it wasn't really a blue. So I have a couple blues here that I'm going to pick from.
It kind of looks like it could be almost gray.
Yeah,
so
I think so. And so I'm going to change the color of the moon to a more blue than the gray.
That'll look nice.
In the picture, it looks bluish, but it was more like a gray, and it was pretty gray. So I kind of thought, oh, I really want to have it be more blue. So
I like it. I know those scissors are so fun.
They were fun to stitch. They really were. Let's alternate. So you show.
Okay, yes, because then. All right. One thing. Oh, let me pull this out here that I worked on quite a bit this fall was actually a Mill Hill kit. And it's called Wanda's Wands. So these little kits come with the thread and beads and perforated Aida that you need. So it all comes in like a little kit. And I made quite a bit of progress. And it turned out so cute.
The colors in that sky is so pretty.
Yes, I'm over halfway done for sure, but you can see it's like complete fill in, and you can see I've started to add some of the beads on here for the parts that
Yes,
I finished. And so they
yes.
just add little embellishments and they look really, really cool.
I love that. I
And
love the Mill Hill stuff, huh?
the Wanda's wands and the wand here, this thread is actually glow in the dark. So it looks
Fun.
really, really cool.
That's
Um,
fun. I I have quite a few Mill Hill kits, and I've started one, but I haven't done anything. You know,
I
I
think
don't
they're
finish
really
it. I
fun.
don't finish anything.
And it came with like this one little specialty button, a little pumpkin. It goes down on the bottom. So
Yes,
they're
that
really,
will be
really
so cute,
fun.
all framed up.
So I was trying to finish it and I tried really, really hard, but I didn't get it done. But I started it
That's
this
the
fall.
perforated paper.
So
It's the perforated paper, right?
yes, you can
Yeah,
see. Yeah, so
yeah.
it's pretty it's easy to stitch on, but that means you have to like hold it because your needle just falls right through. So
Falls
it takes
through
a
it.
little more.
Yeah, I'm nervous about. Well, like I said, I started one. I started a Halloween house one, and actually, I did work on that one, but I didn't bring it up. Um, then the beads make me nervous. I don't know.
They
I'm
make
nervous
me
about doing it.
nervous too, but they're actually I think they're really fun to do.
They
Once
look so cool done up. I have the cutest dog one. I should
you
have brought
should
that
really
up.
do it. I love the Mill Hill kits. I have a bunch that I'm wanting to work on for December too,
Right.
which I'll show those later. But I love the Mill Hill kits. I think they're really fun. But I do have to be like at a table with my beads and my thread, and
Yeah.
like I can't be like on the couch doing it, unfortunately. So
Well, I really want to try because there are some cute ones, and some of the ornaments are so cute. How
are
about
they're cute.
let's show the one that we started together in October when you were here.
Oh, okay, yes.
So Madison came for a visit in October. Here's my project bag. And we
Here's mine.
kitted stuff.
What was yours? Mine has the.
Oh, do we have the same one?
Oh my god!
Did we do
Okay,
that on purpose?
that's funny. No, because
I
I
don't
didn't.
think we did.
No, we didn't
You
because
took
I
you
I
took
brought it
yours
home in like
home.
a paper bag or a plastic bag. Yeah, no.
So this is what we're doing is Autumn on Lazy Bear Mountain. This and everybody calls it the Beast, and I mean it is big, but I find it funny they call it the Beast because it's not like most of these other ones aren't a beast, like all the Hawk Run Hollow
All the
ones.
Hop Run Hollows and everything. So
But anyway, it is big.
it is
So
big, but it's not, that much
yeah.
bigger than some other stuff, I must say, personally.
Okay, so we both started that, and I'll show you mine first because I haven't made very much progress, and Madison's made more progress than I have. So I started with, I already put this in. I started in the middle. I don't know why I wanted to start in the middle. So I started with this moon and the owl, and this is all I have done.
Because we started it together when I was in Colorado. We probably stitched on it for like 20 minutes, maybe a half hour when I was there.
Yeah, that's all I've done. And then Madison went home and worked on hers, and of course I didn't. So now let's see what you got done.
So I started in the top left corner. So I started on the border. And so I got the whole first like side done of this border this way. And then I
That's a
started
cool order.
on this tree here and I've done a few little, I think that's a bat. See, I just like stopped with my piece of thread. A bat, and this tree has like pumpkins. So yeah, there's where I'm working on. But the border is really fun to stitch because it's just repetitive. So
Yes,
yeah, so I got the whole first side done here. You can see.
I like it. It's not as tall as I thought it was going to be. After you got
Oh,
that
like
border on, I was like, wow, okay.
I mean, it is like, and this
I
is,
mean,
this is how big it is.
right. Hey, I need you to come back and put these on floss drops for me.
Oh yeah, see here are mine. Mine are already floss dropped.
Madison doesn't mind doing that and gets all organized, and I don't like to put these on floss drops, but I like them on floss drops.
You should put them
So,
on the bigger ones like these. I cut
yeah,
mine up in
I
that
think
kind of
my Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow, I did that way.
Yeah, so they're so pretty. There were a lot of colors for this one though.
I love the colors in this. Of course, fall colors are the best. Always.
I know.
So
I
that's
love working on this one, but it's when I get tired of working on big ones because there's just like so much
to deal with.
Because we both did 18 count, right? For this
Yes.
one? Yeah.
Yeah, it's 18 count, right?
Yes. So
Yeah, it looks like 18 count. And so Madison and I both only stitch on Ada. I can't see it. I don't enjoy it if I don't stitch on Ada. Madison, you prefer Ada? Yes.
yes, I've never actually tried to stitch on linen, but the thought just like I don't it just sounds like too much work. I can't the holes I can't do it. I like the
Okay.
Ada. It's easier and I don't know. I think it looks fine. I know the linen always looks so gorgeous, but I think I'd get more frustrated with the linen. So it's not worth it for me. So I'd rather just do the Ada.
Okay, why don't you show one? Because I think you have more than I do. Of course, you always have more than me.
Okay, I'll show you. So this is when I started I think 2 years ago by Plum Street Samplers, the Gather In. I know everyone like stitched this one and then finished it, but I'm nowhere done. I'm still working on the house over on the side there.
Yes.
And so this is where I'm at. Taking me forever to fill in this house. That's pretty much what I did this year was
Like,
fill in a
look
lot of
at
that.
all that fill in for that house. Now that's a lot of stitching.
Yeah. So I basically did like all this fill in down here, and then I did these pumpkins, this greenery, and then the picket fence. And then I started doing a little up here.
I like how the pumpkins really show up against that green.
Yeah, me too. I think it's like 732 or 730. That's one of my favorite greens.
Did you change the color of the house or no?
Yes, I did. So you can see here how light her house is.
Okay, that's right. I remember
So
now.
I took one of the other like gray colors that's only used in like the horse or her skirt or something, and I made it my house color this. Otherwise, it was going to be like white and just blend right in.
I like that a lot. I like the color you picked for that a lot.
Yeah, so it was already in the pattern, but I was just in like I think it's her skirt over here, and that was
Okay.
it. And so I just was like, oh, I'm going to do this one too. And I put the year I started. So actually, I started this last year.
You know, I like putting the year I start too. I know everybody does the year they stop, but I think it's more interesting to put the year you start. But
because I
I
thought
do
I
that
started this
mostly
like 2 years ago, but I only have worked on it for
right
this year and last
season.
year. Yeah, 2 seasons, not
Right,
3 seasons. So I like the year I start because let's be honest, when am I going to finish it?
right, never. So no, you will. Right. So you'll never get to put a date on there. So what good is that when you have all these
Exactly.
unfinished projects that are in your wherever and they just have no date, no clue.
This is my project bag when you made for me.
My next project that I'm going to show.
Oh my
is in
gosh!
that
Stop
bag.
it.
That's funny. Okay.
Oh.
All right. So I have this. Yes,
colors.
those colors, the fall colors. I mean,
all colors are so pretty.
Always, they're so pretty. Okay. So of course I have, like I said, the same project bag.
Same bag.
This is a project I started last year. And of course it has turkeys on it and it's called Autumn Strolls. And so last year I had done the pheasant and started this turkey. And so this year I got it out and I'm like, I'm going to finish my one turkey. So I finished the turkey.
He's so cute. I love him so much.
I like him too. He's really fun. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch the other turkey over here sometime whenever I get to. And I'm not going to put all the borders on. And I can't decide about the saying. It says Autumn Strolls make thankful souls. And it's fine. I might put that on because I'm going to make it a pillow is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm not going to frame this. This is not something I would probably hang on my wall, but I might make a pillow out of it. So I'm going to put the other turkey and then I would like to put something. I mean, I don't know. So anyway, I did change. They had done a really light blue back fabric and it was too light for me. I wanted it more grayed out. So I picked a kind of grayed, but I do like how it turned out. He turned out. I was pretty excited to finish him.
I love that color of Ada and it looks really good with all those colors. So
it does look really good with those fall colors. So now I just have to do my other turkey someday.
Next year. A
Next
turkey
year.
a year.
A turkey a year, or the other one's a pheasant.
A pheasant, a bird a year. How about that?
A bird a year, a fowl of, yes, a fowl. Okay.
Okay, my next one is in this beautiful project bag that you made me.
You're welcome.
And this one is called Turkey Bay by Plum Street Samplers.
Oh yes, I love Plum Street. One of
Me
my
too.
favorite designers.
I know, I think one of my favorites as well. I have so many. This one, I don't know. I started this a couple years ago, but
Oh my gosh, I love the colors in that too.
and I love this Ada that I used. It's like kind of a washed out, I don't know, vintagey dyed. It's so
Yeah.
soft, it's slippery here. But look at the little turkeys in the water.
Yeah, there's a turkey in the water, turkey up on a pumpkin. That is so cute. So cute. Now, in the rest of that little boat, there's the guy that stands in it. Isn't there a guy? Like, is it George Washington or something? Or
I don't know. It just says
oh,
it's just a guy. I don't know who it is, but yeah, there's a guy, and then there's two more turkeys.
oh, like a pilgrim kind of
There's
guy.
a turkey,
Okay.
and then a pilgrim guy. Yeah.
I think it's just fun with the flowers in it and the turkeys. It just makes for a pretty, it's a really pretty stitch.
It is, and the colors are pretty, of course, because they're fall. I pretty much did the border and then the boat in the water, and then some of the flowers. But I had a little bit done, but I got quite a bit more done this year before I got over and board with it. So
I really like it.
I wanted to finish it, but I didn't.
Yes. Okay, I only have one more fall one that I stitched on, so I'll show. So it's in this my dog bag.
I love your dog bag.
I do too. And so my friend Colette, she used to do cross stitching and she wanted to get back into cross stitching. So she got back into cross stitching and she's like, let's start a project together. And so we picked this one to start together. It's a Jack's Urn. It's from Kathy Barrick. And hers is finished. Mine is not. I tried really hard, and I'm really close.
You are close.
I just have to fill in the pumpkin for the most part and add a few bats. But so I really like how it's turned out. Of course, I have a mistake in there, and it was all off. But what do you want? I mean, that's just the way it is. And I kind of liked. I did change one of the threads in here. The background is meant to kind of fade into the background, and I like how it worked out, but I had to change something around this flower, I think. But it was fun to do, and that was a lot of fill-in. Lot.
That's a lot.
Hers is finished, and she put our initials down here in the corner, so I'll probably do the same thing. And somewhere up here is where I added an extra row, and so I didn't notice until I got down in here, and then I'm like, something is wrong. I couldn't figure it out. And the funny thing is, my friend looked at it and she's like, I can't find where you're off. And I said, I can't either. Well, then I finally found, I think I put an extra row here, made an extra space. And so when she said she was over here working the last row and she was off, and it was up in here that she was off. So it was kind of funny, but anyway. So I love how it came out. I love the colors. I think it's coming out good, and I just have to fill in that pumpkin. Maybe I'll get it finished. Maybe the 31st of the month or something. I'll get it out every month until it's done. I'll frame that one, I think.
Yeah, that one could be up for all of fall.
Okay, so now we're going to do a little bit of haul, and then we're going to show our Christmas stuff that we've already started working on and some things. So let's see. I don't know. Let's see. I'll go first, I guess.
Yeah, you go first.
Okay. So this is called Boris, and it's from Plum Street Samplers. And it's a dog with an alphabet. And I've seen she's done lots of things with a cat that she does, but I don't know. I liked the scruffy looking dog, so I got him. I think this is an older one too. I'm trying to take them out of the packages because I keep my patterns in I know you do too, and put them in a notebook. I just find it way easier to look at than shuffling through patterns. Okay, I got this one. This is a booklet. And this is from Rosewood Manor. I don't think I've shown this one before, and I love this one. But there are like 96 floss colors in this thing. Like, not even kidding. And it's called And a Forest Grew. And it has like all kinds of trees and animals. I love this one a lot. I was going to kit this up couple weeks ago, and when I saw how many, I'm like, oh gosh, there's like 96 threads. I'd have to go pick them out.
A lot. That's
One
a
day.
lot.
One day soon I'm gonna go pick them all out. But I love that one. And then I probably have gotten so many since I've actually had a Flosstube. I know I have, but I'm just showing a few. That this is Babushka's Blossoms. This is a fallish one. I know, right? I love her.
Look,
She puts the babushka dots. I know. Yeah, her skirt is amazing. So that's also from Paulette. And I just pulled out one more to share. This is from Lori Holt. And this is her, some of her stitch cards. They are. They're just kind of sweet.
I like the big strawberry.
I thought these would make cute. I like the little teacup, the tea kettle. I thought these would make cute little pillows for like a spring basket.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you share now.
Okay, I have a couple too. First one is this one from the Prairie Schooler called Hocus Pocus. I love this one.
I do too.
So pretty. I really love a lot of the Prairie Schooler fall ones.
So do I. So do I.
And there's so many. They came out with a lot of new ones this year, but I really like this one. And I love that there's only like 3 colors. So I love that.
Yeah, they've reprinted a bunch of those, which is really nice because those were old. I don't know like when they're from, but they're old and they've reprinted them. So I'm thankful they've done that.
This one is 2014. Actually, it says it on the back. So
okay, there you go.
So I did. Who knew?
Who knew?
Sorry. Okay, and then the next one is by Plum Street Samplers. These are the winter salt boxes.
Yes.
She has one for each season, and this was the last one in my collection to get, was the winter one. I haven't stitched any of them, but
yes,
there they are.
They're so pretty.
And then the last one that I have is also Plum Street Sampler. It's called the Pink House Sampler. And this one is got this cute little, it's not little, it's a gigantic pink house on it.
Yes, gotta love a pink house. Yeah. I have a couple with the pink house and I just love them. Who doesn't love a big house? Like,
I know.
Make pink. There's a hotel down in Florida that and it's pink and it's called the Don Cesar, I think is the name of it. And we had our prom there in high school.
Oh, you did? That's funny.
Yeah. And the hotel is like it's totally awesome.
Oh.
Anyway.
So those are the 3 that I have to show.
Okay. The other thing that is haul for me, I got this tin.
So cute. Oh my gosh, I didn't see the back.
I don't have anything in it, but like it's so cute. It's Ruby Star Society stuff. And then I got another one of their little tins. It has a teacup with on it. And I love their little tins because if you put a magnet or a needle minder in there, you can throw a little pair of scissors in there, some needles, a little waxer if you need it, and it's great for traveling. So that was also a haul.
So cute.
Yes. Okay. Anything else? Are we ready to move on to our
I think we're ready
for our Christmas holiday winter stuff?
Yes.
Okay, so why don't you go first? So let's show the stuff we've started working on.
Okay. I was really ready for Christmas this year. Like at Thanksgiving, I was like, let's stitch Christmas. So this is one I've been working on most, my adorable little Christmas tree bag here.
Yes, that is very pretty.
I wonder who made that. I think my mom made that for me. You made all of them for me. This one is called a Christmas Gingerbread Village, and we bought this on Etsy. It was like a which I love. So cute. And so I
And
have
I started that, didn't I? But I was having troubles with it.
you again started in the middle and I
I
started
did.
up in the top corner and it makes all the
Yes.
difference. But I have this whole top row done and the top part of the border. So I'm
Okay.
hoping to get more done. And so here it is.
Wow. Look at the
Not
Santa Claus.
completely done. I have a little bit left, but
Here comes Apollo again. Every time I close the door, he thinks if he opens it and comes in here that I'm going to give him something. Look at him.
Hi, Apollo. Look at him.
No. He's looking at you. He's waiting for you to say, give him a you know what. Ask him if he wants one.
Apollo, do you want a cookie? You want a cookie? Can you sit?
I'll give him another cookie. Okay, that is turning out so pretty though.
Yeah, so I absolutely love it. And it's really fun to stitch on. And you and I started this together too, and we hand dyed the fabric.
That's right.
I think we did it with charcoal Rit dye. But I love it so much.
It's really pretty. It's so pretty. The border's so pretty at the top with the bow.
That's enough because there's like a zillion, there's a lace border, there's a checker border, there's the bows, there's the holly, like a lot of borders, but
I like it. It's turning out so pretty. Yeah, I got frustrated because I was having a hard time figuring out what was what. I need to get back to it. But I did make it very far on that one.
So I've done a lot of stitching on this one already, but I'll continue to work on it, I think, over the next month or so.
Okay. All right, I'll do one. Okay, so last night, like I said, I started the Brenda Gervais cup of Christmas cheer.
Oh, yes. Oh, love that.
He has like a pink house in his little cup and some candy canes. And so I didn't get very far, but I did start. I started on his hat.
Oh, cute.
And yes, I started in the middle again.
You always start in the middle, and I always start at the edge.
No, I don't always start in the middle, but I wanted to work. I mean, it's like awkward. Like, I don't know. Where would you start? Where are you going to start?
I probably would start down in like the bottom corner.
Yeah.
The bottom.
I actually really don't start in the middle most of the time. I don't know why. The few we've talked about, I've just started in the middle. So yeah, I've started
on his hat.
I started on his hat, and yes, I used a double hoop. You like these double hoop Morgan hoop too.
Yep, I love
my
those.
favorite. Yeah, me too. And I still am selling scissors in my shop, my Etsy shop. People are loving the scissors.
I try to keep the scissors
stocked. Okay, so that's what I started last night, and so I got my Christmas tree floss drops that are tags ready to go. Okay. All right. You want to show one?
Let's see. I started another one. My cute little sweater bag.
Ugly sweater bag. Yep.
This one I started maybe a week ago. And this is Christmas Village by the Prairie Schooler. And
yes. Oh my gosh.
I have done.
That little cabin is so cute.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So how funny is this? I have my same project in the same bag.
Stop it. Oh my gosh.
So
okay.
Christmas Village. Did you already show a picture of it?
No, I didn't. I don't have the pattern. Here. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I started up in the corner, and here's my the cabin with a few of the trees.
So you're here. You started here. Look at all the trees to the next to it. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That cabin is so cute. So I've kitted this up as well, but I haven't started it.
Yes.
That cabin. Oh my gosh.
I'm actually surprised at how big it is. It's probably because it's on 14 count, but like
okay.
It's gonna be a bigger piece than I originally thought. Like I thought this was gonna be smaller.
I picked a 14 count as well. And it's
yours
just
like
kind
white?
of a cream. Yeah, it's creamy. I call it creamy.
Can you tell that mine has like a green hue to it? because like it does. It's like a green, it has like a slight green hue. I don't know. It came like this.
Is it from like Picture This Plus? Sometimes
Yeah.
theirs have a green hue to them.
But I love it.
I need to come and finish my floss dropping.
You're mine. Here, I use my Christmas trees with most of them on here.
Yeah.
These are all very dark, like fall. There's like a zillion browns. There's like
it's so cute. So it's pretty big.
Yeah, it's huge. Like here, I'll open like it's.
Oh my gosh! Let me see how many stitches. If mine says, let's see.
I think it's a lot more.
It's 222 stitches by 170.
Yeah, so it's pretty big.
It is pretty big.
But it's
oh my gosh,
to stitch because it's like, oh, like a little house and then another little house. And so I finished this last night. So I'm very proud of it because I just
it's so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm excited to start it. Okay, so yeah, I can't believe we both put it in the same bag. That's funny.
That's weird. That's happened several times, and that's so
odd. That is so. And I have like 50 bags, so I don't know why. But I don't have like 50 Christmas bags.
Well, me neither, and I think that's probably what it is. We
probably
have the same amount of holiday bags.
Okay, so this is my bag. It's the camping Santa type.
Love it.
Thing. Okay. So this one is bringing home the tree, and I started this one last year, and I pulled it out, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to work on this. So here it is. It's by Lori Holt. I think it's Lori Holt. Yeah, it's Lori. And this just reminds me of like, so our family has always gone and cut down our own Christmas tree. They have specific places you can go up into the mountains and cut your own tree here in Colorado because it helps weed out so there's not so much fire danger. So they encourage you to come and cut a tree, but you do have to pay. Somebody benefits. I think it's the Boy Scouts. And so this just reminds me of us always going to cut a Christmas tree down. And so here's my progress. I got the trees done on the side, and I did work on some of the lettering. That lettering, there's a lot of fill-in.
Yeah, it's a lot. It looks so good though.
Yeah, I love the trees.
Me too.
Is that being weird on camera?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, maybe it's just my end.
And I can see like you use different greens for different parts of the tree. Right? I love that because it looks variegated, but like without using variegated thread.
So it's fun. It's kind of mindless because it's like chunks of color, and so I can watch TV and do it. But I really like it. I want to make this a pillow too.
You've made a lot of progress on that just in the past couple of weeks.
I mean, those trees were quite a bit, and that fill-in down at the bottom that says bringing home the tree is like
that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, so the interesting thing is the letters are not stitched. You just leave it blank.
What? I was gonna ask if you were supposed to do them like white.
No, you just leave them blank because I was like, why didn't I stitch the words and then fill in? Yeah. Well, I guess I could have just done that anyway, but they didn't stitch the words. That's not how the pattern is written. So that's why that's going that way. Okay.
It would be easier because you could just do the words and then fill it in. So you could do that if you're having problems. Because I have sometimes a hard time like working around something.
Oh yeah, I've already made a mistake in the word, of course.
When haven't we?
This H is got an extra little hump thing in it, but it's going to be okay. It'll be fine.
I can kind of tell
wider than
only once you pointed it out. Yeah. It looks fine.
It should have been, this emptiness should have been pulled over and there should have been another space, but whatever.
That's fine. No one will know.
It will still work out. Okay.
Oh, okay. Another one that I started a couple days ago is Winter in Baltimore, the drum, and then the little pillow. I mean,
those colors are pretty.
A little progress, not much.
Wow, it's bigger than I thought it was going to be.
No, yeah, so I don't know this is how tall. This is the width of it.
Right.
I really don't think it's this wide. I don't know if I miscalculated my ADA, but I at least have enough.
Yeah.
So
It just looks taller. I thought it would be shorter. What count are you using?
This is 16 count, so that's probably why. I think they use like 20 count, so 28. Oh, they use 28 count.
Oh, and they probably only did it over one, so theirs is really little. Okay, that makes sense.
So, and then I have a piece for the little pillow to go in it when I get there, but I got bored.
Pretty.
It is very pretty, and it was quick to stitch, but I got bored of it, so
yeah,
it was fun. So
I have been discovering this past couple weeks that, like, since we pulled out our Christmas stuff that we wanted to work on and made decisions on what we wanted to work on for the month of December, that, like, when I finish a little section in something, I'm like, okay, I want to do something else now. And that really helps me keep going.
Me too.
To move along. I get bored. And then I oh yes, he's so cute. Now that's adorable. It does really help. So
yeah, I get bored too, and I feel guilty like only doing a little on a project and then switching, but why? So I just I'm like, okay, I put it away. Actually, I have like 4 projects out right now that I've been alternating through, and I just leave them out and pick up a new one. Like, why not? I make more progress overall, just not on one piece.
Absolutely. I 100% agree with that.
So
okay, this next project for me, I started last year, and I printed this off the computer. It's not a very good picture. This is all of the blocks together, and this is Farmhouse Christmas from Little House Needleworks, and I'm doing them all as one big piece. And last year I had done this block and half of the second one with the horse, and I was having, of course, I just couldn't get through that second block last year, and I gave up. Well, this year I pulled it out, and it still was a struggle for me to get through that block. I don't know why, but I got through it. And then I did the next block, and they're super fun to do because they're just like it's a little project. So I had fun for a couple days. I finished the horse one, and then finished that next block, and I very much enjoyed it. But then I was like, okay, I want to do something different. But I almost could go back to this and do another block.
It looks so pretty. I think why is because the white just stands out so nice on your fabric. So it looks so pretty.
And I'm not going to put they have another border they suggest. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave it like this.
I was going to ask you if you're going to do the other border. Seems too much.
No.
It looks fine. But
and this fabric is one that I used the Primitive Gathering spray on. And I might need to go and fix a couple spots that have down here got drippy. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure what happened there. So this is one though that I sprayed with the Primitive Gathering spray, and I just really like it.
It looks gorgeous.
Really like it. So I'm pretty excited about it, and I hope to work on this some more. And it's in this bag, which is one of my favorite bags.
Love that one.
With the deer.
Love it.
Okay. Do you have any more?
No, that's all I've been working on, but I have a few more that I would like to start/work on.
Yeah. Same. Okay, that's right. We had the same amount, didn't we? Okay.
Yes.
So let's see. Show me one that you've kitted up.
Well, so I'll show this one.
Want to work on.
This is the one you started, the cup, what's it called? The Christmas Kringle cup. You started it.
Yeah. Yes.
What's it called? I don't know.
I have mine right here. It's Christmas cheer, cup of Christmas cheer.
Okay, so I have my thread all ready to go, and I want to start this one, but I have not started it yet. So.
Okay, so let me see
what that one.
Your fabric's pretty dark. Here's mine, but the fabric's pretty dark on here. Mine was pretty dark too.
Well, I wanted the white to show up because there's so much white.
Yes.
I picked a really, really dark fabric.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Dark.
Absolutely. Okay.
And like cute little Santa Claus and
oh, those are the best. Yes. Yeah.
So I want to start this one like you did. So that one's, pretty.
Okay.
We already talked about it.
So one I've kitted up. I have my cute little winter fox bag.
Oh, wait, here are mine. Wait, mine look, dogs are.
Oh yeah. I don't have that bag out.
I love it. I love it so much. Like this looks like my dog right here, black.
Yeah.
Because he's black in his little red sweater.
Does he have a sweater?
Oh gosh, no. But he does have little booties for when it gets salty out, and he hates them.
Oh, it's good for them though. I put salve on Apollo's feet when we walk because there's no way to do boots. Okay, so this one I want to make. I pulled out threads and fabric to do a couple of these. I'd like to do, I think there's 3 of them I really would like to do this year. And here's some of my threads and some Aida. This looks like, I'm not sure if it's 18 or 16. It's not 14. It's these ornaments here. Santa rides is what they're called. And I really want to do the boat and
the boat and which one?
This little wagon one.
Oh yeah, with all the trees. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite one.
And then I really like the boat.
Yeah, I like the boat.
So, I mean, I like them all, but I'll probably start the wagon one soon.
He's so cute.
Because I think that's my favorite one. So I'd like to make that an ornament to put on my tree in my sewing room because I have, I have that skinny tree in the sewing room, and I'd like to make one of those.
Very good. The next one that I want to start is a gigantic one. Maybe I'll start it. I don't know.
Okay, which one? Oh yeah, that's right.
The holiday Quaker. I don't know. I'm torn because they picked like a light blue for their background. I didn't care for that, so I dyed some white dark gray because I figured, it would look really nice on there with the colors.
I like the gray.
And then I picked out the threads, and they're pretty. They're a little like primitive for my taste, I guess.
Primary
Maybe. Yeah, maybe not primitive, but like primary, like this blue. Like I don't care for this blue, so I might have to replace it. But I think like just with how the pattern is, it'll turn out okay because these are not my favorite colors like flossed up, but I think on the pattern they look really good.
It looks different in the picture definitely than it does when you show your flosses there.
So
you know what I mean? Like,
well, and they are conversions because she used a combination of specialty threads and these are DMC. So that could be part of the issue, but I think it'll look better stitched up.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm hesitant because I'm worried I'm not going to like them, but I guess I could start, and if I don't like it, I can switch because they are very primary on here because it's like reds and greens and gold and blue. So
I've always loved that. I love the sleigh kind of.
I love it. So I really want to start it. It's a big one. It's another 200 by like 150 one. Oh, it's 260 by 180. So
oh, there you go.
And I have this one kitted up in my Santa camping bag.
Oh yeah, you have a different part of that fabric though. You liked the camping Santa, so I gave him to you. Yes,
the little deer.
Yeah.
So that's my other big one that I have kitted up and ready to go. I just have to like take the plunge and hope that I like it.
Okay, so my next one is in this bag with the skiers on it. And this is a Kathy Barrick one that I've kitted up, and it's called Up on the Rooftop. I'm sorry. Let me take it out of here. And I'm doing the red version.
Okay, you decided on red.
Yeah, there's like a green gray version. I'm not sure. It kind of looks green to me.
Yeah.
But I like the red version. And I picked out a pretty dark piece of Aida. Yes. Hopefully you can see this.
Mm-hmm. I can see it.
Okay, and then the threads. There aren't very many colors in it, but I just really like it. And I like the reindeer in the house. I've always really liked it. It's not that big, so
it's not. It looks really big.
It's not. It's 99 by 104.
Oh, that's not that bad.
I mean, I don't call that big, but I mean, maybe some people would call that big. I don't know. I don't think it's that big. I mean, that's a lot of filling for that red on that house. That's why I kind of want to get it started so that it's one that I can just like pick up and fill in, and I just want something quick to work on. So, and I'm using for that red house though, I have Lancaster red. That's not what it's called for, but I have this Lancaster red from Weeks Dye Works, and so that's what my house is going to be.
I like that red, so it'll be it's like a good Christmas red.
Yeah, I kind of liked it too. Do you have any more still?
Well, I have like my last thing is I want to work on some more Mill Hill stuff.
Okay.
I have a few ornaments.
Okay.
Kits that they have that I want to start some. This one is a little envelope that says Happy Holidays.
Mm-hmm.
This one is a little house with some Christmas trees.
We bought that one last year, and we were thinking about putting our last name on there.
Yes, we were gonna put it like on the bottom because it comes with a big piece of perforated paper, and then you fussy cut it. So
don't forget that to put your name.
Maybe I should do this one. And then a pine cone as well.
Oh, I love the pine cone.
Because I did one last year and it was a peppermint. I need to fussy cut it out, but this is kind of what they look like. So I want to do more so I can get them done. They're so cute. And these have beads. You can see beads interspersed in there. So they look really cool. So I'll probably put some kind of backing and fussy cut it out and then tie a string to make an ornament and put it on my tree. So
yeah, absolutely.
I want to work on those. And then I have a big kit as well that I want to work on. This one says it's peppermint cocoa and cookies. And I just think it's so adorable with like the little cookies and the little peppermint swirls. And I have started a teeny tiny bit of it, but
oh yeah, I love it. It looks good.
So I want to do some more of my Mill Hill kits this season as well. Because honestly, the ornaments go by really fast if you just like do them, like sit down and
saying that. And I keep buying them, but I don't make any of them.
You should start with an ornament.
Oh, they're so easy.
I mean, these are like a commitment because it's full coverage for this whole area. It's a lot, but the ornament is easier because it's smaller.
Okay, well, I have one more thing that I kitted up that I'd like to work on. And I dyed, what did I do with this fabric? This fabric was gray and I wasn't happy with the color. And so I took the Primitive Gathering spray and sprayed it. So I have floss dropped my colors on my Santa heads.
So pretty.
And we've got some pretty colors. This is the fabric. And like I said, so it was gray. Let's see. I don't know if you can see the back.
I can see. It almost looks like a little white.
Yeah.
Like white.
It was too light, and then I just wasn't happy, so I just took some to it, and it made like a taupe color. So I kind of like it. Oh, here's the pattern. I guess I should show you the pattern.
It's really pretty.
I really like how it came out. And this is from Madame Chantilly, and it's Santa Arrives on. And this is a beautiful picture. I don't know. The sample on it is wrinkled. I sure as heck would not have made this a cover on my pattern, but I don't even know if you can see it. So there's an airplane here, and he's pulling some presents in like a
little boat
wagon or something. Yeah, I don't even know, but it's really hard to see.
It is. Well, because that picture is terrible.
It really is. Like, that's a shame that's what she used for the picture on the front of, because it's an adorable pattern.
It is adorable. And that fabric you have is going to look so great.
Yes, right?
Like, I love it so much. I had not seen it yet.
So too. I think this fabric, I love how it came out.
Looks so
I was really happy with it. I was like, I just want, and I kept spraying it because I sprayed it a couple times. I'm like, I don't like it. And I'm like, I don't know. And you know how it is. You're like, now I really like it's kind of taupey. It's like,
I love it.
Brown gray or something. So I'm excited. It's a 14 count, and I almost started this last night and I didn't, but I want to work on this one. So that's what I want to work on. Okay, so those are some projects that we want to work on. One other thing that I did get finished, which I'm pretty excited about, that I brought up to share. I've been doing lots of quilting and sewing, but I didn't really drag up all that stuff to share with you guys since I haven't done a Flosstube in a while. we'll get to those later, but another day. So I did get this pillow finished and I wanted to share it because I've always loved this. It was in a magazine that I had. And it's actually made out of felt. It's not wool, it's made from felt. And my sister and I started this a couple years ago when she was here. So I could take the pillow out if I make another pillow. So we started these together and I finally got mine finished. And I really like this because it kind of has a vintage feel to it. And like this font is very vintage like.
Yes.
I don't know. It reminds me of like the 60s or something. I don't know.
Well,
But
like the white and red, and it's like very simplistic. It totally gives
very,
me like vintage vibes.
yes, it does. And I really like it. So I got it finished and I'm excited about that. So that's all I have to share with you guys today. Thank you so much for joining us. And hopefully Madison's coming to visit in a couple weeks.
Yeah, real
And
soon, actually.
yeah, and she'll be here and we'll probably do another Flosstube when she's here because it's kind of fun to have two people do it together. So
It is.
you have somebody to talk to because usually you just talk to yourself and it's awkward. But anyway, thank you everyone for joining us and be safe these upcoming holidays and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Bye.